Afternoon baseball show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Ireland and Philly. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding in, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. That misses 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Martinez trying to get there. Here's another 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike. The 0-1 delivery. That's a strike to throw down. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Bohr, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And not in time as the run scores. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a...
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
1-1 the count now. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Ken Griffey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the changeup is way low that time.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First delivery to him on the way. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tanaka, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't be.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
With a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Sandberg is up with it. And there's 1 down now. Up next will be Nick Williams.
Right fielder, Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Here it comes. A ball and a strike.
That's
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Hard hit ball to second. Story throws it in. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Matt Kemp. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Rendon has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. This is skied into short left center. Hayward coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 19.
Here comes the first pitch.
Masahiro Tanaka.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Can't allow yourself.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Striding in once again, Ryan Sandberg. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch. Up around the face. Kane, the runner at first with 2 gone. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Escobar. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, no strikes to count. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Griffey comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now batting, Jose Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bradley is there. 2 down. In now, Jason Hayward. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Hayward.
And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the end. Ready now, Anthony Rendon.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're
into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And Liriano with the tough slider there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, second base.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And Kemp has a beat on it as he makes the play. plate, Chris Jimenez. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Chris Jimenez.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
This is on the ground over to first. Ford ranges to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Takes a knee-high fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Francisco Liriano. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul. Ball here. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Jackie Bradley.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Ken Griffey waits on deck. Swing, strike 2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-1 home. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get them both. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. And Molina's aboard a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Masahiro Tanaka. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The 0-2 home. Soft liner towards center. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider there. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he's safe. So a runner at third here with one gone, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Number 5.
Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Tanaka pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane is under it, and that retires the side. In now is Lorenzo Kane.
Leading off for the Irish, center fielder, Lorenzo Kane.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Now pitching.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ready once again, Ryan Sandberg. He was a ground out victim last time up. Dustin Murphy come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rendon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This pitch is popped up. Martinez is there, 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Bohr. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Kane runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Turned on down the line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. He'll get it into second.
He's in there.
Now at the plate, Trevor Story trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play. And leading off the inning, Jason Hayward.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
On the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Chris Jimenez.
Chris Jimenez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Kane. 2 down. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he popped him up. Story calls for it, and that's the third out. Bradley now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Popped him up. Bregman in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A fly out and a single for him so far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Lucas Duda. He's going to come up.
Lucas Duda.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Nick Williams. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And he fouls this one off.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Tanaka's ready. Here it is on 2-2. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now with the side. Zach McAllister is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high.
Pitcher Masahiro Tanaka. Now playing shortstop.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready with the 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. Bogarts moving to his left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just got a piece to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bour singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he's called out on a close play at third. Rendon at second with 2 down. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Matt Kemp.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Escobar. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Eduardo Escobar.
First offering on its way. Popped straight up. Oh, and he misses it. And that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez.
First baseman, Jose Martinez.
From the belt, the pitch. He's running. Skied into straightaway right. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. No hits to this point.
Jason Hayward.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Trevor Story. It was a fly.
Second baseman, Trevor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Hayward. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Kemp is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Chris Jimenez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plays.
Catcher, Chris Jimenez.
Will Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And the pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Lifted in the air out to left. On the run is Griffey. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Kevin Mesoraco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Mesoraco ahead. 3 balls and a strike.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offense.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Jacob Barnes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Hit down the line at first. Martinez is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Will Smith. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Larry Doby will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Barnes is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Gonna be a tough play. The tag, and he is out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alex Bregman. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Stepping in, Nick Williams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. The 2-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious